language, poetry, and anthropology. We concluded the previous talk by noting that the Psalms express themselves in poetry. If we look in our Bibles, we'll see that they're set out on the page differently. Even in ancient times, there are some ancient Hebrew manuscripts in which the Psalms are laid out on the page in Hebrew, arranged in columns as poetry, which marks them as different from just a regular narrative. Now, not every manuscript does that, but this is well rooted in the tradition, the recognition that the Psalms speak the language of poetry. What is the nature of poetic language? We know that our language is limited. If we take the whole range of human experience, all of our experiences on all their different levels, any language and every language picks out from this experience certain things to, as it were, systematize, to write into the language, the structure of the language. For example, in English, we can say things are singular or plural. You put an S on the end, for example. Well, in other languages, they have three forms: singular, dual, and plural. Hebrew is one of them. They have a separate form if we have two of something. Our language doesn't do that. And there are a number of different ways that languages pick out and systematize certain things, certain recurring aspects of our experiences. There's no language that expresses all of our experience in clear ways. Every language leaves out things. So in a sense, poetic language is for what gets left out. To put it in other terms, every language has poetry because no matter what language you're in, there's always more deep human experience left over at the end of our everyday language.